treasures.
Hello. Oh, no baby.
Look at all that hair. More.
Open it.
Oh.
For the DVDs first.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good.
Where are they at? There they are. Army of Darkness, new and sealed. This could be a winner, y'all. We're gonna get that. All right. One of the best movies ever, Tombstone. Hitchhiker's Guide, we'll grab that. I don't know if this is good. How much are VHS tapes? $1 a piece. Leprechaun 4. Could be good. Just taking a shot on these. New and sealed, we'll take that. This is surprisingly an entertaining watch. It's new and sealed. It's probably not worth much, but we're going to grab it anyway. It's a good cause. What I might do is grab these and put them together. There's a bunch of underworlds here. Here's season 1. It's not new, but decent price. I like that. I'm gonna go start a pile. Do you mind if I start a little pile up here?
No, I do not, and that will help you right out.
I can grab more things if I put them down.
I'm gonna get you a box, dear.
Okay, well, that's not... Can I just set them there on that chair and they're out of the way and then we can get a...
Yep.
You don't have to rush to do that.
Oh, hon, but if you look out there...
You've got a few boxes?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. You found one. Well, I'll see if I can find more stuff then. Used to be this wasn't on DVD until the last 20 years or something. Used to be able to only watch it on VHS. That's probably good, right? Actually, I really like that movie. You got me that new box. I'm gonna need it. Probably grab Rob Zombie. I bet that sells actually. Some of these are probably not great, guys, but this is a Toys for Tots thing, so I like supporting them. Sell these together. That might go Halloween. Come on, that's got to be good, right?
Richard Simmons.
I saved it for you, even though my wife would probably tell me you ought to get that. I don't have the moves of Richard.
I used to watch him and do.
Did you really?
And then, you know, I got a little older. And
I bet you could still do it. I think you ought to bring that home. All right, let's look quick at everything else. See if anything jumps out. Looked at it.
those are $8.
I want to mess with clothes. There's probably some stuff in here, but
Do we need them? Well, they feel very tight.
let's come on. Oh, that's all one costume in there, I think.
Well, then don't ask for it. Okay, Lynn, I got some books for you.
Spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
25 bucks. Menacing Molly.
Oh well.
See anything I need? Alright, y'all. I think we're going to call it.
But I think it's chillier because
I gotta see how much I owe you now for boxes of these things. What are we at here? VHS is $1.
$1.
And DVDs are $2.
Let's see if we can make. Hey, Tammy, when you have a second. Molly has never been used. I just took it out of the box to try it, and then we changed menus.
Oh, okay.
We used to be a big Twin Bridges,
Oh, okay.
and then they moved us over to Big Sky, and there was just no place to put a hanger.
Right. Well, it's just in time to pick it up, right?
Yeah. Did you see the clown suit, or is it gone yet?
I did. I did see that.
He has a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay.
You want to make a deal? Or?
Yeah, let's make a deal.
You tell me. I don't know. That's 25, the Halloween thing.
Okay.
But then I've got 3 varying size boxes of mostly VHS, but there's some DVDs in there as well.
How about $5 a box?
Is that it? 5, 15? Why don't we just call it $50 then?
Deal.
For everything?
That's all.
It's a good cause.
It absolutely
I'll
is.
give you a hand taking the stuff out.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Oh, no problem.
Let's see.
This thing hates you.
Actually,
Oh my
I don't have a 10, so here, take 60.
Sweet, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Some great stuff at that sale, right? I went last year and picked up really good stuff. DVDs, some new Nike tennis shoes, stuff like that. We had done very well at that sale. It was the first year they had done it. It's a Tweets for Tots fundraiser. And so when I saw that they were doing it again this year, I was very excited and thought, you know what? I did so well with the DVDs there, with the media that I picked up last year. That's where I want to start. And so when I got to that sale, it was the radar, looking around going, where is the media? Where are the DVDs? Last year, they didn't have the VHS like that. This year, a whole mess of VHS, and a whole bunch of it was the kind of schlocky horror sci-fi B-movie type stuff. And a lot of that sells pretty well on eBay. And so I wasn't looking up every title. I was going by, hey, this looks like it's probably pretty good, right? And so I was picking it up. And the idea, I was going to pay for all of it. I thought they were $1 a piece. I didn't realize it was $1 for VHS, $2 for DVD. I thought it was $1 a piece. I think that's what I was kind of calculating in my head. And I thought even then, that's not bad. And it's a good cause. So we're just going to keep piling these things up. Got to the end and the guy says, you know what? No, let's make a deal. Let me talk with somebody. We'll make you a deal. $5 a box. I mean, there were probably 100 or more things in there. Some of these were duds. I've been showing underneath here my listings as we were talking here. I showed you a whole bunch of the solds. I have more that are listed. And so you're seeing some of the listed items here that I've got still in my store. I actually did get a message through the eBay system from somebody saying, hey, would you be willing to do a sort of a bundle deal for a whole bunch of them? Here's the ones I'm interested in. And there are a couple dozen. I mean, there are a mess of a lot of the ones that you're seeing here they asked about. So I may have a bundle deal coming up on these. I haven't heard back yet. So we'll see. But we've done very, very well just on the commons, right? On the basic stuff. But Army of Darkness, sealed, put that to auction. And you saw me talk about it in the What Sold video on Monday. $199.99. This is where that came from. So I'm, 10, 15 cents or something like that into this. You never know when you're going to stumble on some of these new and sealed VHS tapes. And right now, that is a huge market. So keep your eye out for that. Even the older stuff, if you can get it at a good price, as you've seen here, a lot of these have already sold, and there's been some interest in others. And that's the beauty of a bulk deal. You're going to get it for a lot cheaper. And just like the Schleich farm animals and horses that you saw me sell here over the last little bit, the money doesn't come in all at once, right? I paid $20 for all those Schleich things. I haven't done the math, but we are way over that. We're going to make $100+ on that one purchase. Same thing with these. I mean, obviously, we sold the one for $200, right? But we are going to make several $100s off of these VHS tapes. It's just going to come in past that one. It's going to come in $5, $10, maybe $15 at a time. So overall, as long as you're okay with making all those listings, and let's be honest, making VHS and DVD listings are ridiculously easy. This is a good way to make some good money. It really, really is. So many people sort of scoff at the idea of making a $5, a $6, or a $7 sale. Okay, but I've done that over and over and over. Very easy to list, store, and ship these things. I look into doing something like that, whether it's media, whether it's like those farm animals, whatever it is. Keep your options open. Don't lock yourself into looking for items that are $20-25 turnaround. If you can get a whole bunch of them that are smaller, it might be worth thinking about. It does well for me. And then at the end, of course, you saw Molly. Pleasant surprise on Molly. I know I've done well on Spirit Halloween stuff in the past. Didn't realize that she was as good as she was, and didn't realize until the checkout where, the guy says, hey, that's never been used. So, I mean, it's basically open box. I'll probably sell it as used and then just put in the description, hey, this was purchased, but never used. It was taken out of the box and never actually displayed. So you can sort of get it halfway between the new and used price. So I'm not shocked if we get $300 to $400 out of that thing. Fantastic. And we'd like to do fundraisers later in the year to help out Toys for Tots. We like to donate to them. So a lot of that money is going to go right back to them, which is cool. It works that way. That was their fundraiser. Now their fundraisers helping us make more money to donate to the fundraiser. It's the circle of life type of thing. So keep an eye out for those Spirit Halloween animatronic things. Very many of them are retired. They don't make them. They don't sell them anymore. I've sold one in the past for like $350 plus shipping, something like that. They sell very, very well. And this one I expect to be no different. I have to actually get that listed. That I think is coming up this week or this weekend. I want to pull it apart, pull it out of the box and just double check that everything works before I list it. And that's why I haven't quite gotten to that yet. So I do want to mention a couple of things. The first thing, Valerie bought a troll doll from me, and on the latest What Sold, I don't think I mentioned her name. I don't think I realized that she was a viewer at the time, and she left me a nice note when she got that today, says she loves it. But she was kind of hoping I'd slip a sticker or something in there, a channel sticker, because she watches me every day. Valerie, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were a viewer, but Valerie does have her own channel. And so in lieu of a sticker, I'm going to send people over there to subscribe to your channel, Val. So up here somewhere, one of the corners, she's Gamer Girl 210. Is that right? I think that's right. We're going to send people over there. So go check out. I know we got a lot of gamers in the reseller community. Go check her out and give her a sub for me. Tell her that you came over from Mountain Man Treasure. Valerie, I hope that makes up for me not sliding in that sticker, but I didn't know. Another couple of things, just little things, the potpourri at the end here, reseller potpourri. I actually mentioned to one of the ladies at my post office the other day, I said, hey, so the official slowdown starts now, right? You guys are going to be getting my stuff there slower. And, tongue in cheek, we have a great relationship. I drop stuff off there every day. They say hi to me. They know me. I think that's a great reason to drop your stuff off. I would have anxiety about leaving it on the porch all day and just assuming the post office is going to pick it up and not some guy driving down the street in another van. I couldn't do that, but I like driving to the post office and dropping it off, having that relationship with those folks. And she said, you know what? I don't think it's actually going to be, people are freaking out about it. I don't think it's actually going to be that bad. She said, people seem to think like this is new. We've been sending stuff by truck since last year. So now it's just official. Like now it's just officially slower. So, it will slow down as the closer we get to Christmas, just like it did last year, just the amount of stuff they've got coming in. But in the interim, while it is officially now taking longer for media mail and first class packages to get to their destination, she doesn't think it's actually going to be in practice much longer than what it already has been. So at least that's good news, right? And we're going to talk about media mail and eBay in this next one because I don't want this to get too long. That's interesting. So tune in on Friday. We're going to talk about that. But I do want to drop a BOLO for you as well. I didn't get this on video when I went garage sailing, I think last weekend. This was the only thing I picked up from this sale, but this is fantastic. I paid $2 for this, and I put it on Instagram. If you guys follow me on Instagram, same thing, Mountain Man Treasure on there. But keep an eye out for these things. They're relatively rare, but, I mean, if I can find stuff here, the stuff that I find here, you can find where you're at, okay? So this is a Rattlesnake mug. It comes from, I think, like a Rattlesnake museum or something, and this, believe it or not, is a BOLO item. I should sell this for somewhere around between $70 and $80. I've priced it a little bit higher than that just to see, and I take offers. So, but this should, at some point here soon, get between $70 and $80 for this giant Rattlesnake mug. I'd keep it if it wasn't worth that much. This thing is really cool. Why is it worth that much? Well, it's worth that much because it was given by an actress, don't remember who, to Craig Ferguson when he had his the late show, or late show, I guess. Craig Ferguson. She gave it to him kind of as a joke, and he loved it, and he was drinking out of this mug on his desk then all the time. And so this became sort of a collector's piece, I guess. And so I paid $2 for this, and I had to turn it into between $70 and $80, all because Craig Ferguson drank out of this on his TV show. You know, that's what happens with stuff. So keep an eye out for Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake stuff in general sells pretty well. So if you can get it for cheap, actually, you know, it is a good item to pick up. But this mug is a definite BOLO. So there you go. You got some VHS stuff. You got some Halloween stuff. You got a new channel to subscribe to. You got Rattlesnake mugs. You got a lot of stuff in this episode. So if this is the sort of stuff you like, down below, hit the subscribe. I'm going to set this guy down. I talk with my hands, and I'm going to throw him across my room here. Subscribe down below. Hit the thumb on your way out. Comment. Do all that stuff that you do, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.